Hello, hello. I'm coming to you to show you one of the best things I have found about Stampin' Up, and I hope that they are going to do a lot more of these. They are what they call decorative masks, and I am going to show you how to use those. It comes with the Layers of Beauty stamp set, and also the dies with it that come with it. I just kind of put those all together in there. I'm going to have to find, I think, a better way to store those. But I wanted to show you what all comes with those when you order those. This is, and actually see, it's a 10% off. This is the Layers of Beauty bundle. And you get the stamp set and the dies. And actually, with the dies, you get a little bit more of the dies that are not included over here. And here is the mask, they call it, decorative mask. And I'm going to show you today how to do that. It is fun, it is beautiful, and I hope that you will really love what happens. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you what I am making. This is out of the creative design team from Close to My Heart. They have a sketchbook that you can purchase, and it's really quite fun that they, you know how they do things. But this is a layout that they have in their sketchbook, and I'm going to show you how I started with this and what I intend to do. So this is going to be the first page. I got it kind of laying out, and then I want to make the flowers that come on each side there. And this is the second page, and I'm going to make some flowers over here. And I don't know, I might do something a little bit different over there. And this is an extra page. I didn't have a picture for this, so I'm going to look to see what kind of things I can do with that. So those are my 2 pages. And if you look on here, you can see that they have flowers kind of all over that. So I'm going to try and do my best to do that, to kind of do that, the same thing that they've done. So anyway, I want to first of all show you, we're going to get a piece of paper here, and this is the back side of my Versamat, and it's pushy, spongy, and we've got a piece of paper here, and I'm going to take the stamp, the Layers of Beauty stamp, and I am going to get this all marked up with some archival. I like the archival one. I know some people say that they like the intense black, and it's your preference, really. So I've got that on there, and I am going to just put this down and rock this. I got these, oh gosh, I can't remember where, maybe off of Temu, but I really love them because you can put them down and go back and forth with them and really get what you need on there. So I'm pulling that up, and there's your stamp. Then we're going to take our mask, and these are numbered. So, and I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, I'm out of the camera on it. But there's a 1 up here, and they all have these little notches. So when you go to put this on your stamped image, I I got to get this right. I don't think I have that right. Do I have it right? No, I don't think so. I don't know what's going on there. I'm trying to get it so that it's even and it will go in there. Oh, maybe I have to turn it. I'm learning. Hopefully I'm learning. So right now we've got parts of this that go together, and this is the first one. And usually what I like to do is to make a notch as to where these go so that you can line them up again, and you can even do, oops, the bottom part there so you know how that went. Oops. And you can even take some washi tape and put it down so it doesn't move around, because I'm famous for that. So the first one I want to do, because I'm using the Unbounded Beauty paper pack, is I'm actually going to use our Petunia Pop ink, and I'm going to take a blending brush and just get a little bit of ink on there. I'm going to make sure that I've got it right, and then I'm going to go to town and put that there. I'm kind of doing this out of, and then go over here. And I want to make sure you can get really creative with your colors when you start to put them on, because you can make them darker, you can make them lighter. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. So I've kind of gotten, I think, maybe not, didn't get all of them, but I got most of them that I wanted to get. So I'm going to take this one off, set it over here, and I'll clean those later. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh my goodness. Love that Petunia Pop. And then the next one is going to be the number 2 one, and it's up there. So you're going to match it up with the little notch that's up there, and probably this down here. Okay, so I got that kind of lined up. And then for the next one, we're going to do, I think, we're going to go with the Pretty in Pink color, because, of course, the thing on the main thing on the layout was that they had a pink out night for breast cancer. So we're just going to go around there, because this is going to be a lot lighter. We don't need to necessarily get real dark with this, because this is going to be more of a highlight color. So I'm just going to do a little bit here and there. Try to get it where there is spots for it. And then we're going to pull this up. And it's very light, so you don't really see a lot of that. But we're going to then go to, let's see here what this one is. This is the third one, and you mark or line it up with your mark, of course, over here. And then I line it up with down there. So it looks like I've got it lined up. So if you look, you can see that there is spaces in the flowers and then spaces over in the other flowers. So I'm going to, whoopsies, that moved. Since we have some blue in there, I'm trying to decide if I want to go with the blue or if I want to go with a green color, but we're going to have the green color on the but that's going to be a darker green. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just step out there and be crazy. So I am going to go with the Summer Splash. That's one of the in colors. And let's see here. We need another blending brush. Blending brushes come. Okay, so we've got Summer Splash. And so we're going to go, and this is one of the in colors. So we're going to go and kind of put some green in there. Ooh, we're just being rebels, aren't we? Okay, this is going to be kind of neat, I believe. So we're going to really put those in. Really put that in. Okay, so we're going to pull this up here. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. So we're going to set that over here. And then the next one, we're going to put out and line it up with both of those. Oh, I don't know if I'm having trouble getting that lined up. Okay, try to get those lined. I tell you what, getting old, my eyesight's not good. Okay, so I think I got that pretty much lined up. And if you look, you can see that there is a lot of the green leaves. Now I'm going to use a color that is not one of the in colors, but is one of the colors that we carry. Just because if I looked in the, oh goodness, I tell you, if I looked in at the paper that we have it on there, the leaves on there have some real dark green to it. And so I am going to go with the darker green to showcase those leaves. So if you look, you see that there is a lot of green there. A lot of dark green. So we can put that up there, put this, there's a lot of leaves in here. And like I said, you can go darker or lighter on one side so that you're so it kind of looks like you're, you know, that there's like an ombre look to it. So this is wonderful. So we're going to put this here, a lot of green. And, you know, it's just wonderful when you can, you know, put these masks on and, you know, do different colors with it. It's so fun. I had one of my friends that bought one, and I tell you what, she just went to town and she made all sorts of different ones, different colors. Oh my goodness, she made some beautiful ones. Okay, so there is that. Oh, it's really coming together. Oh, I just love that. Okay, so this is our last one. We're going to put that on, and we're going to line it up. Line it up. Okay, so what do we have here? It looks like we have some more of the leaves, but I think that it's more maybe some highlights. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try this because we have some blue of the mats. The mats are blue. And this might be far out here, but I'm going to try to put some blue highlights in there so that it just kind of, and I'm using the Azure Afternoon because that's the, that is the mats, the cardstock that I'm using for the mats over there. So we're going to make sure and line this up so that we just, okay, come on, come together now. Come together. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right now. V up there. Okay, we're just going to go for that. Okay, so here we go. This might be really different. Oh, that one's kind of dark. Okay, we got it going on. This might be really weird, or it might be really beautiful. I don't know. We're gonna see. Ready? What do you think? Wow, I like that. I like that. Okay, so now that oops, I tell you what, I make a mess every time I'm using these. So now that we've done the mask, what we want to do is cut that out so we can put it on our page. So we have the dies. We're going to find the dies, and we're going to find the die for it's the big one. So we are going to put that in my die cutting machine, and we're going to run that through. Okay, I got to make sure that I'm doing this right. Do we want? No, that's got to be like that. So once we get it lined up, we're going to tape it down because we don't want it to move. So I've got some I don't think it's called masking tape, or maybe it is. So we're just going to tape this down, and so it stays where it's supposed to go. And then I'm going to run it through my machine, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the beautiful flower that we came out with, and I'm just going to show you how that's going to look. So I think that's just gorgeous. Maybe we'll put it back over here. Oh, I'm covering her up. So I'm going to need maybe to do some different ones. And one thing you can do that is wonderful with this is you don't have to necessarily go with that. You can cut these out. Okay. And make two different flowers. So this one can go up here, and say this one can come down here, and maybe go underneath there. Okay, so this is kind of what I just kind of wanted to show you, is the mask. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this and finish it, and maybe put it out there so you guys can see it. Thanks so much.